Hey guys, Dark Right 91 here, doing a discussion, or it's going to be more of questions I have about the next coming up episodes in Dragon Ball Super. And what we saw last episode, I'm still jizzing my pants. I'm still at the edge of my seat. I'm still shocked. My mouth is still open. My mouth is still on the floor. Whatever saying you want to come up with, that's how I feel from the previous episode of Dragon Ball Super. And a lot of questions were answered. The one of the main questions that were answered was, is Zamasu Goku Black or Goku Black Zamasu? And the answer is no, because as we clearly saw from the previous episode, Zamasu came down from the sky standing next to Goku Black. So Toriyama knew that we had that as a question, and he gave it to us point blank in our faces and said, no, they are not the same person. And I was very relieved that that question was answered, but the question of who the hell Goku Black is still comes up. Is he really Goku from the future, the dead corpse that was in the future, or as I said in one of my videos, if I didn't say it in one of my videos, it was on my Goku Black page on Facebook, and I have put up one of my very first posts I put up on that page was that Black was an evil shape shifting Makaio Shin, even though we've never seen a Makaio Shin in Dragon Ball at all. Even though Toriyama says that the Kaioshins and the Makaioshins come from, they are born from the Sinjin tree. That's a tongue twister in itself. But there are a few questions that I want to bring up, that I want to propose to whoever watches this video. Now I know this video isn't gonna get a lot of views because I'm a nobody compared to some of the bigger Dragon Ball YouTubers. I'm not Quaman, I'm not Jaden Tastic, I'm not Rhyme Style, I'm not Geekdom, I'm not Unreal ENT Gaming, I'm not like them. I barely have any videos talking about origins and other things like that. I'm not very professional. I am starting, or I am doing reviews and other videos from my tablet, because unfortunately that's all I have at the moment. But let's get straight to these questions. And if you guys would like, you guys can comment your answers to each question in the comments. Please leave a like. Please share to the people who have the same questions as me. And if you have any questions that didn't think of or I missed, don't be afraid to comment in the comment section below any questions that I missed or any questions that I didn't think of. So one of my questions was, and this question is on everybody's mind: who will be the one to defeat Goku Black? And as of right now, there are so many answers to that question. But this is a question to the people in the Dragon Ball community. These aren't questions for me to answer. Maybe I will make another video answering these questions, but as of right now, these are questions I'm proposing to you guys. My second question is, and these three questions are on Black Goku. This isn't about the arc or and such things like that. But these three questions are on Goku Black himself. The second question that I have proposed was, how will Goku Black be defeated? I have an inkling. I have my own predictions for that, but again, these questions are for you guys. These are for you to answer or to share on Facebook and Twitter and wherever else. Share it and have other people watch it, have them answer it, or have them have these questions something for them to talk about with other people who are thinking the same. And my final question on Goku Black is, will Goku Black ever be defeated? I want to answer that question, but that's what I might do. I'll propose these questions to you guys, and I'll come up with my own answers in a separate video. I won't be right now. This video is recorded right now and will be loaded up on YouTube as soon as I'm done. But most likely will be Saturday if I'm not going out. If I have nothing to do on Saturday, I will make a video before the episode airs, and I will answer these questions myself. I think that's what I might do. Now, I have 3 questions on Zamasu. My very first question is the Zamasu that showed up the same one that Goku sparred up with? I'll give a reasoning to that one. I won't answer, but I'll give a reasoning to that one. The reason why I think that the Zamasu that showed up isn't the same one that Goku sparred up with. He seemed different. We all know that Zamasu's starting to change in the present timeline, but this one seems a lot more different than the one that Goku sparred up with. I could be wrong, and this is the exact same one, but I'm I think that it's a very different one. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, if I say any more, I'm answering the question, and that's not what the reason why I'm making the video. My second question is the Zamasu that showed up from the future, and this goes back to my reasoning for my first question. If you guys missed it, go back a few seconds and listen to my reasoning for why I asked if the 2 Zamasus are the same. And my final question on Zamasu is, how did Zamasu get so strong if this is the same Zamasu from the present timeline? If this is from the future timeline, we all guess that he probably did some training and whatnot. But if this is the same Zamasu from the present, how did he get so strong? And this question, or it's kind of going back to my very first set of questions on Goku Black, but I wanted it to be separate. I didn't want it to be so long. It's one question, but with different options. My last question that I want to propose to you guys is, who will defeat Goku Black? Now, the options I have are as stated: Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Beerus, fusions, as in being Gogeta or Vegito, both being Super Saiyan Blue, or Goku using Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10, even though he knows the repercussions of using it, as it was stated in episode 41, I believe, or episode 40 of Dragon Ball Super, when he was fighting Hit. And this last option isn't a person, but it's one of Goku's moves. Is the instantaneous movement. Now, as far as the options from Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Beerus, Zeno, fusions, being Goku or Vegeta, or Gogeta or Vegito. I have separate theories on why Goku should, or Goku would be the one, why Vegeta would be the one, or even if Trunks and whoever else would be the one to defeat Goku Black. But like I said earlier, I will make a separate video. I will answer these questions myself, because these are questions that I have come up myself, and I wanted to get a video out because it seems like that's the hot topic so far ever since the episode on Saturday night, Sunday afternoon, or whatever you want to say, whenever it aired with the English subtitles. But these are my questions that I'm proposing to anyone to answer. It can be any of the Dragon Ball YouTubers that want to answer these questions. I know it's highly likely because they don't know who I am. Like I said before, I'm a nobody compared to them. Even though I try my best to get content out there. But it could be them, it could be anybody in the Dragon Ball community, it could be whoever. But these are my questions that I have so far. You know, if any more questions come up after the next episode, I'll probably make another one of that as well. And don't be afraid to like, don't be afraid to subscribe, don't be afraid to answer these questions in the comments yourself, or don't be afraid to share this with other people who are thinking the same questions, you know, I do. Don't be afraid to come up with any questions and ask me myself. Maybe the questions you have are, good enough that even I will have to think about it and answer it. Or even I'll make another video and I'll put your question in my video. Whatever comes up or whatever it is. But again, these are my questions to you guys for anyone to answer. It's out there in the open. So please share, please like, and if you would like, answer these questions in the comment section below. And I know it won't be answered, but I'll ask again. Who is your favorite Dragon Ball villain from Dragon Ball all the way to Goku Black in Dragon Ball Super? Good night, and I will see you guys in the next video.